Short week, Jamar. The preparation obviously gets crunched down by a lot. Does it feel to you like cramming for a test back in school? Like, what's a short week?
I didn't study in school. But it's a lot, you know. But you just gotta stay focused. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta really lock in right now. So I mean, we get a little break time before we start. Friday? You know what I'm saying? Friday's practice. So we just gotta stay locked in when we on the field and just pay attention. But when we get the break time, then we can do whatever.
So you're studying the Ravens, even though you didn't study in school.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
Exactly.
happy about a night game?
I am very happy about a night game. Yes, I can finally sleep in. Yes, yes.
Why are you guys so good in the red zone?
Joe does a great job of keeping the play alive, I want to say. A lot of times, a lot of the red zones this year has been off scramble drills with Joe. Just getting the ball, keeping the play going.
You think?
How much of it is a street yard and how much of it is playbook in the red zone?
Well, everything's playbook. We just turned it to street yard. Yeah.
Do you feel like he's doing a better job this year? Maybe it gives you a climb in the pocket.
My head's turned. I can't see that. I can't see that.
When did you feel like, because you obviously are on the other end of him passing the ball, when did you feel like you saw his wrist fully be back to full strength?
I mean, I never noticed the difference this off season. We was in LA throwing, you know, after, you know, he was actually started to throw more, so I actually got a chance to catch him early. But around that time, he just wasn't throwing it as hard as he is now. But I don't see no difference at all.
Last time you guys played the Ravens earlier this season, you had like 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. Are you kind of thinking they're gonna put even more focus on you this week? Are you expecting same coverages out of them?
It'll be a little twist and turn just because T's down or last minute. We'll see how that goes. But I'm probably going to think man, probably react to zone, what Baltimore got going on.
You've had some big games against them. Why do you think?
I don't know, man. They trust their DBs. We trust our receivers when we get the opportunities in one-on-ones.
Do you see probably more one-on-ones from them than maybe any other team?
Them in Cleveland, probably, yeah.
Joe was visibly frustrated at the end of the game the other day, given that you guys won and threw 5 touchdowns. What's your perspective on that when you see him upset because of some of those late game mistakes?
I mean, that's a standard he has, you know what I'm saying, a standard he set for the team. You know, his accomplishments and the greatness level that he wants to achieve, he hasn't achieved yet. That's why he upholds himself to those standards.
Do you think that that's needed, especially given where you guys are at so far this year?
Yeah. To say how the season going, yeah, I would say yeah. But that's always been him. He's always been that type of guy that holds himself to a standard. He's just doing it more vocally now, I feel like.
Did you have a conversation with Jermaine after what happened this weekend?
No.
Is there any advice you think that would be useful for him, given you were, being a rookie, being a receiver, expected to contribute? I mean, what's the best advice we give a guy like that in that situation?
I've talked to Jermaine before, not before that situation, but at the end of the day, you're going to learn from your situations. I had to. I did the same thing. So, I mean, you just learn from your situations until you get what's going on and see the consequences that are coming. Then you're going to understand and get your head screwed on right. So.
How early on in your rookie career did that happen?
Say it again?
How early on in your rookie career did you have a similar incident?
I did this against Baltimore. I missed the whole meeting. I came at like 10 and then played in that game at Baltimore. So.
The one where you went for 201?
That was the spin game.
Yeah. So that was my last time being late though. So.
What for you? What made it to one of your?
I mean, it's just rookie year, getting up, got to know the scheduled timings. That was what it was for me. I wasn't used to waking up early in the scheduled timings, but I mean, now you just gotta know your schedule, know what time you want to be here. I'm not gonna speak for him, but it's gonna happen. You live and learn.
You said that was your last time ever being late. Why? What made the difference there for you? Like, why was that your last time ever being late?
Well, that was the best game I had all season, and I came late. So they were saying it's cool, but I know damn well it wasn't cool, so I ain't want to be late no more.
Did you stand up in front of the team or anything? Apologize?
Nah. My player apologized. Yeah.
Has Jermaine addressed it at all with the team?
Say it again?
Has Jermaine addressed his?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know if we expect him to. That's up to him at the end of the day. So, I mean, can't fault him for something like that.
Why did you not talk to him after this weekend?
He's a grown man. I've had a conversation with him. He knows right from wrong. So I'm not going to constantly keep telling you something, I don't expect T to do that to me, So, like I said, you live and learn. He going to learn from his experience, and hopefully it don't happen again. We'll move on forward.
Are you seem like, you joke and you say, like, my play apologized, but, like, you seem like you know what I mean? But, like, you seem like a guy where it's like, let your actions speak. You know what I mean? Like, is that kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get in front of the whole team and apologize. Like, for me, I wouldn't. I mean, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Me going in front of the team to apologize, not fixing a problem, It's me fixing a problem myself.
Yeah, it's just doing the right things moving forward.
That's all.
What does it mean for this team to have T back if you could possibly get on that field Thursday night?
It'd be great, man. Get him back in the loops. Getting him a ball again. We just watched a little bit today, showing him from the last game. He had a great game, so it's gonna be a big piece that we're gonna be missing if he don't play.
How much does it, you talk to him all the time. We don't get the chance to talk to him like you do. How much does it hurt him and kill him that he's not able to play in these games?
Yeah, he's a competitor at the end of the day. He wants to play in every game he can. He wants to practice whenever he can, too. So I can understand where he's coming from as a competitor. And he just wants to help himself out and the team out as much as he can.
Sure. Are teams playing you differently than after the Baltimore game? Are you seeing more shell, I guess?
This year, a lot more shell, I want to say. Probably because I'm doing a lot more moving.
2 days ago, you were in the middle of the game on Sunday. 2 days from now, you'll be about to walk out on the field again. Like, just talking about the short crunch week there. What is that like for you with 2 games being so close together?
Just got to have a attack the day attitude for real. Like this morning, I walked in, seen the bags on the floor, and forgot, that fast. It's a transition. So it just shows you how you got to be locked in, and, you're a pro, so you got to know how to move now.
How important is this game for you guys?
It's important because it's the next game up. Got to get the win. We just got to finish this game like we had a chance to last game.
We didn't get to ask you Sunday, but have you banned Mike from doing that gritty, whatever that was?
I want to ban him from doing that gritty. Yes, I do. I'm not gonna lie. Mid dance, I started to laugh too hard because it's much funnier in person watching it than on video. So I'm gonna try to get him doing a real one soon.
Did you give any tips, or is he too far gone?
He needed some tips, yeah, for sure, yeah.
How would you describe his gritty currently?
He's running.
You think he's purposely just doing that?
He is, yeah.
I think that's the jersey.
The jersey?
Yeah.
Nah, that's just the Giuseppe gritty. That's what you call that. Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for the weekend off?
At the moment, I'm not getting there. I'm worried about this short week right now. I got to get my mind wrapped on.